All right, you guys. Ticket TV live streams, like, share, and subscribe as y'all come on in the building. Salute to everybody that's tapped on in. Shouts out to the whole LDBC. Man, let's get into this video, man. Make sure y'all check out the latest highlight video we dropped today. We dropped 2 more today of them things. So make sure y'all click the link that's pinned at the top of the chat and watch those videos. That new video I dropped today. I dropped two today. I dropped part 4 and part 5. Right? For these niggas that keep on talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shut all their mouth. You understand? Because they're gonna have to show and prove. The same way I gotta show and prove, they're gonna have to show and prove. They have to start doing all this goddamn on talking. But anyways though, let's get to KD, man. KD and the Houston Rockets took a big loss last night to the San Antonio Spurs. A lot of people coming down hard on KD about that game because of those 8 turnovers, man. Those are 8 big turnovers from KD, man. You know, KD, the level of player that he is, you can't have those type of plays. You can't have those type of turnovers because those are killers for your team. You know what I'm saying? When you have those type of turnovers, man, those are big time killers for your squad. It's for you to have those type of turnovers. You know what I'm saying? And I think that KD has to get his shit together, man. And you know, just protect the basketball overall. You know, KD doesn't do this a lot where he has a lot of turnovers. So, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those things that's a blip. You know, everybody talking about how Wemby yammed on him. But KD's more of a guy that should be trying to contest the Wemby than Bronny James. Now, also, KD, he's one of those guys, man, where he did come back and yam it the next time down. He came over, crossed over, went down, yammed it. But, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people stuck on that play right there. And I'm stuck on the actual game. Uh, the problem with this team, and they have a major problem, their problem, their problem is that uh, their point guard play is so bad. You know what I'm saying? As far as just pure point guard, I think it hurts the team. I don't like the way Sengun have been playing, even though he gets numbers. You know, Charles Oakley said something the other day on Art of Dialogue, and he was referring to Sengun playing in the playoffs, and Draymond Green checking him one of those years. And I totally agree with him. You know what I'm saying? I think Sengun is so skilled. I just don't like that he settles a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the way he plays sometimes. You know what I mean? I think the way he plays sometimes, catching the ball always at the perimeter, trying to, you know what I'm saying, go 1-on-1 with the dribbles and cross dudes up and all that other stuff. Bro, sometimes you ain't got to do all that. Sometimes it's simple as just playing this simple basketball, man. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people don't look at that. They overlook that aspect of that being a hinder to the team. I think the Houston Rockets need to just move the ball faster. But that's a problem when you don't have a real point guard who knows how to get guys in their offense, who can get guys going. They got go hard dudes, straight up. They got go hard dudes, right? They got dudes who go hard as hell, but they don't have dudes who understand the position. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to be a problem. I told you guys, Fred VanVleet was going to be a big loss for them. They still can win 50-something games. But Fred VanVleet, bro, they're not going nowhere in the playoffs without that point guard. They're gonna have to find a way. And I heard my boy Atlantean say Dante DiVincenzo, they need somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because that point guard spot, I'm telling you, man, that is hurting them the most, in my opinion. The fact that they don't have anybody that could just slow the game down and get them into something real is bothersome, man. It is bothersome, bro. It is truly bothersome. Now, I think they can ready to take this L to the Milwaukee Bucks in the next game they play. Because, you know, Giannis, like I said before, he got a bone to pick with KD and them guys. They don't have nobody that can stop Giannis. And the Bucks got too many shooters, too many guys that can create their own at this point in time. You know what I'm saying? Versus in the past, they didn't have all those different options of guys who could create and things like that. So I like, you know, what I see them presenting as far as that. But the Houston Rockets, like I said, their biggest issue, and I'm going to say this once again, the biggest issue for the Houston Rockets is the point guard play, man. The Houston Rockets have to get their point guard play under control, bro. If they don't get their point guard play under control, bro, they're toast, man. And I don't care what anybody say, man. The Houston Rockets are toast if they don't get that point guard play under control. They have to 1,000% get the point guard play under control. That is the head of everything, in my opinion, for that team. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at them. And I'm looking at a lot of their struggles is because of a lack of point guard. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people overlook that, man. That's so huge. In a team having a solid point guard who knows where to get guys the ball, knows how to orchestrate. You know what I'm saying? And then here's the thing with teams. When your offense is not flowing well, sometimes it affects your defense. It shouldn't, but sometimes it affects your defense. A team like the Houston Rockets, your offense. Sometimes they will allow your offense not flowing well. It affects your defense. A team like the Houston Rockets, who's supposed to be solid defensively, regardless, because that's Ime's pedigree, they have allowed this to affect their defense in ways. You know what I'm saying? Their offense being bad. And I told dude, to the dude who says Reed Shepard's a bum, I've been told Atlantic and them this. They don't want to listen. I told Atlantic and them to do this. It's trash. I told him, Greenleaf, all them niggas that Reed Shepard is ass, bro. That dude's a number 3 overall pick, bro, and don't look nothing like it. It's hysterical that people are to get behind that dude. He's ass, man. But the Houston Rockets, bro, I'm just gonna keep saying it, bro. KD had 8 turnovers, but y'all gotta understand. And listen, KD deserves all the heat for those 8 turnovers. But KD should not be having to control the ball like that. They need a real point guard. I don't know why what they're doing. They need to go on the free agent market. They need to get a veteran point guard. They need to do something. Because that is what's really killing that team, man. They don't have a veteran point guard who understands how to run the show. You relying on one dude who's athletic and just play hard, but don't know how to run the possession. And you're relying on another dude who's just not good, and that nigga don't know how to run the point and Reed Shepard. So not only can he not shoot, he can't run the point. So you double screwed. So again, man, it's not Ime's fault that the point guard got hurt before the season started. You know what I'm saying? That torpedoed the whole season because if Fred VanVleet wasn't hurt, the Houston Rockets don't have these problems they got right now. I'm telling you, man, that point guard is so important, man. You having a solid point guard, man. And they need to try to maneuver to get a veteran point guard. They have to. It's no other way, bro. They have to. These dudes can't control the ball because they don't have a solid veteran running the show. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. It's as simple as that. When you ask me, it's as simple as that. And that affects everything else for the Houston Rockets. And it's sad, but it's true. They should have went and got another veteran point guard in case something. They trusted too much in Amen Thompson, but he's not ready for that, to run the point. He can play minutes. He going to go play hard. He going to play defense. He going to hustle. But his brain ain't there to run the point, man. I would hate playing with him because he's not a real point guard. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. And don't y'all forget, check out the next video. The link is in the comment section, man. We put the highlight video, the newest one up. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all check that. The link is pinned at the top of the comment section. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Gone. Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe once again. There are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there. You can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drop weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.